A show of unity from Joe Biden and Emmanuel Macron as the two leaders reaffirm their commitment to tackling a rising China and supporting Ukraine. Addressing a joint press conference, Biden said he hasn't ruled out talks with the Russian president if Vladimir Putin signals that he's being serious.
I'm prepared to speak with Mr. Putin if, in fact, there is an interest in him deciding he's looking for a way to end the war. He hasn't done that yet. If that's the case, in consultation with my French and my NATO friends, I'll be happy to sit down with Putin to see what he has in mind.
While the French president vowed he won't pressure Ukrainians to negotiate with Moscow.
Let me tell you that we will never urge the Ukrainians to make a compromise which will not be acceptable for them. We have to respect the Ukrainians to decide the moment and the conditions in which they will negotiate about their territory and their future.
While Ukraine topped the agenda, the two leaders also tackled a growing dispute over U.S. subsidies for investing in green energy. Macron has already made clear his opposition to incentives in the Inflation Reduction Act that favor American companies, which he says puts Europe at an unfair disadvantage. Biden acknowledged that tweaks could be made to the legislation.
It was never intended, when I wrote the legislation, never intended to exclude folks who were cooperating with us. We're going to continue to create manufacturing jobs in America, but not at the expense of Europe.
Macron, echoing President Biden's remarks, said the goal is to move forward together.
We want to succeed together, not one against the other. It's been clear this is the outcome of our discussions this morning, and this is exactly the philosophy that I share. And it is the one that we need.
Macron's state visit is the first to be hosted by Biden since he took office in January nearly 2 years ago.